Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, Take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long...
Checked in for Philadelphia. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Harris. Launches it. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah.
And Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
The 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by George.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 8. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Ivy a screen on Maxey. Harris on the wing. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
The Sixers lead by 6. From deep, MP. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ivy passes to Harris. Now here's Ivy. Harris right side from 12 feet. Another miss by Harris.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Back to George. Over Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. So both teams changing it up here. Pistons trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Into the lane. Holland can't hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 11 points.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Hey, Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Sixers ahead, up 6. And we've got more. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Holland. Malik Beasley is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Ausar Thompson, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers... this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Here's Holland. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Reed. Off target with the 3. Philadelphia leading by 10. Martin finds MP. Now Oubre. MP outside. This one for 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Holland to end the run. Knocks down the triple. Holland's gotten himself going here. His first point of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Holland. Oh, from deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From the arc. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Sasser outside. The open shot by Thompson. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Philadelphia leading by 16. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about Is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. A big group substitution here for Detroit. There's a minute 59 left in the second. Harris. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Philadelphia's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Maxey passes to MP, puts up a three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
MP stretching out the defense.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from three. Pass to Harris. Ivy, left side. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Ivy's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Harris on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by George.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Harris with it. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Maxey passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Cunningham with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. The rebound by Maxey. Puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this.
You know, Brandon Ingram, he's become a cornerstone player for him. His absence is going to hurt their production.
He has a combination of length and skill that every team.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been at
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
the 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
To the middle. Here's Harris. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Harris misses. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Harris misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the shot goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Here's Harris. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 17 points.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
MP shot is off. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beasley with it. Oubre picks him up. Holland can't hit. The 76ers shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Here's MP. Right at the free throw line. Here's Drummond. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Philadelphia on top. Just dominate. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Holland out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Sasser in at the point.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. MP outside. The three is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The 15-footer. It's Martin on the wing. Let's go with a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Sasser. He's covered closely. Inside, here's Holland, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 40 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They double him with MP. Pass to Reed. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Oubre passes to MP. Back to Drummond. MP outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Jackson finds MP. There's the three. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
And here's MP from outside. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but it misses. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. From deep, MP, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Good! Another from 3.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And there it is for him. Harris has got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to Thompson. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
right, MP. They can't stop you.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. And for the 76ers, Paul George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. Coming into this game, Stan, it's... So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Ruff's jacked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Lowry has the open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Pass to Huff. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Maxey's got his second bucket.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Huff. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And that one's good. MP.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Outside, Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
They've got Embiid. MP out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morant surveying the D. And they get it. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Lowry finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Changes here for the 76ers. MP's checked in for Joel Embiid. George comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in for Morant.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity, and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Outside, Bane. No good on the triple.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Another miss by MP.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Smart passes to Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here is Bane. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bane's got 12.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers lead by 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Philadelphia.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Fellas, what do you say we take a And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by...
And with the second half upon it. He's checked in for Philadelphia. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. So on the floor for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
And the dunk by Embiid.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Pass to McCain. There's the pick. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Bane drawn the double team. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And yes, it's good. MP's got 35.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Tries the spin move. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Maxey passes to MP. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bane against Lowry. Bane kicks to Pippen. They get the rebound. Misses from short range. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers on top, running away with this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Oubre out there with Lowry. Then it's MP. Then it's Martin. And it's Embiid in at center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Williams passes to Aldama. There's Jackson with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Morant. The tray. Jackson misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
They get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Up top, Morant. Now recovering. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
This one for 3. Good, another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Marcus Smart. What's new there, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league can...
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. 3rd minute of action now gone. Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He puts you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they And look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Jackson. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Bane with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 23, Eric Gordon.
20. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Here he goes. And Clark slams it in.
This just goes to
looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Jackson. Now Smart. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.